This version pivots the energy away from the general paperwork and puts it right on the digital beef. We're talking about the YouTube streets, the drug game, and this person trying to snatch your panel, your platform, community, while acting like they were down from the jump. This is aggressive, NY drill style, focused on the betrayal and the fake industry vultures. Digital graveyard, panel snatchers, heavy, sliding 808s, sound of a mouse clicking, then a Glock racking. Yo, stop the clout chasing. You wasn't here when the blocks was bleeding. Now you want the mic? Now you want the seat? Man, get the fuck out of here. L.E.S. We see the play.
You're a digital ghost, trying to haunt in my stream. But you're chasing the ghost, and you're chasing the dream. I built this panel brick by brick, blood on the keys, while you were selling out your soul, down on your knees. Now you're talking about the work, talking about the files, but the only thing you're moving is some fraudulent vows. You want my platform, you want my crown. I'll let the hollow points talk before I ever back down.
Streets talking heavy, but the YouTube is louder, mixing up the beef with the baking soda powder. She's trying to take the panel, trying to claim the throne, but you a guest in this house, don't forget you're alone. Fuck you, I had it first, I birthed the whole vibe. Now you're trying to kill the leader just to feel alive. The white girl's dancing, the dan's in the bag, but your numbers are dropping, your energy's dragged. You claim you're the plug, you claim you're the queen, but you're just a glitch sitting behind the screen. I was in the trenches while you were making a profile, now you're trying to sue me, man, look at the file. But streets don't recognize a keyboard killer. I'm the real deal, you're just a cheap shot filler.
Check the timestamps, check the receipts. I stayed solid, you stayed in the sheets. Trying to snatch the panel, you can't even hold your own weight. It was always us, it was always me.
It was always me.
You're a fan,
Nah,
not a peer. Keep my name out your mouth before I delete your whole career.
L.E.S. We're really outside, the panel's closed. Deduction notes, go for a high BPM drill beat with a distorted feel to mimic the digital internet theme. The F-fuck you in the chorus should be delivered with raw, unfiltered aggression. Not polished, just pure grit. The panel reference, use a glitch. Sound effect every time you mention taking the panel away to emphasize the YouTube streamer betrayal. Would you like me to generate an image of a dark high-tech streaming setup in a gritty project apartment to use as a visual for this track? Would you like me to generate an image of a dark high-tech streaming setup in a gritty project apartment to use as a visual for this track?
This version hits the intersection of the digital war and the physical block. It's about the struggle of building something on you do just to have the system and the snitches try to snatch the mic out of your hand. It's raw, it's desperate, but it's unapologetic. Title the panel in the pavement. Sound of a keyboard smashing followed by a magazine clicking into a pipe. They want the panel. Take it, hey! I still got the streets. They try to mute the soul of the L.E.S, but the fans, the real ones, are the army. NIA on the front line, we don't ask for permission, we take what's ours.
I'm in the trenches of YouTube, dodging digital hits while these snakes in the comments acting like Little Rich. They took my panel, tried to shoot me in my voice like I wouldn't move the weight, like I didn't have a choice. I'm a product of the gutter, crack bottles in the lead. Now they trying to kill the channel, put a price up on my head. I don't give a fuck about a strike or a ban. I'm the king of the dirt, I'm the guy with the plan. Tell my real ones watching, hit the sub. Join the mob, don't let them take the platform, don't let them finish the job. They trying to take the candle, but they can't take the soul. L.E.S running New York, we in total control. I need my soldiers in the chat, hit the soul. Ring the bell, we taking over YouTube, sending haters to hell. I don't give a fuck about your rules or your talk. We the wolves in the lobby, we the kings in New York.
Speaking about grill, backstepping rats, reporting every word that I speak. They want the king to be silent, they want the herd to be weak. I'm on a staircase where brick in the vision in mind, but I haven't tried to find a reason to keep me behind. I beg my people, stand up. Don't let the message die. I'm the only one keeping it raw. No suit, no tie. From the needles in the hall to the millions of views. I'm the voice of the projects. I'm the one they can't lose. NIA got the back, but I need the streets to engage. Break the locks out the channel, let the lion out the cage. Ooh. They won't be bad. Let them try. They won't be told. Tell them cry. If you with me, hit that button, let the levels fly high. Demons in the comments, angels in the sky. We don't fall, we don't fade, we don't ever say die. Yeah. Lower East Side.
They took the panel, but they gave me a war. Subscribe to the movement, join the family.
NIA,
We really don't give a fuck.
NIA,
We really don't give a fuck.
NIA.
We really don't give a fuck.
The strategy, the panel conflict. This addresses the specific frustration of having your platform or your seat at the table taken away by haters of the system. The call to action, it weaves the please subscribe message into the lyrics so it feels like a battle cry rather than a request. The L.E.S attitude, it maintains that I don't give a fuck energy, making it clear that even if they delete the channel, they can't delete the person. Would you like me to write a community post in the same style that help you get those subscribers back on the platform? This Bowie. This version hits the intersection of the digital war and the physical block. It's about the struggle of building something on you do just to have the system and the snitches try to snatch the mic out of your hand. It's raw, it's desperate, but it's unapologetic. Title the panel in the pavement. Sound of a keyboard smashing followed by a magazine clicking into a pipe. They want the panel. Take it, hey! I still got the streets. They try to mute the soul of the L.E.S, but the fans, the real ones, are the army. NIA on the front line, we don't ask for permission, we take what's ours.
I'm in the trenches of YouTube, dodging digital hits while these snakes in the comments acting like Little Rich. They took my panel, tried to shoot me in my voice like I wouldn't move the weight, like I didn't have a choice. I'm a product of the gutter crack bottles in the lead, now they trying to kill the channel.
What up, Trackable? What up,
Hey,
Alex?
what's up
Pull
with
up.
you, man?
I'm just chilling, just making music. You heard?
I don't know too much. I don't know too much about music.
Yeah, I just started making music. I write my own lyrics and stuff. And then I put it on this little app thing and I have the app make the person sing it. Salute to Alex, you heard?
Is he here?
Yeah, he's in the chat. I'm telling him to pull up.
Yeah, for sure. Um, yeah, I've never been much one of a music person. As far as like caring, but when you hear something that hits,
Yeah.
you know, I'm an '80s baby,
Got you.
and I, I grew up with a country mother,
I feel you.
and and she turned me on to the oldies. So I
I
grew up with the
feel you.
oldies, and I grew up with the country, and
I feel you.
then you know that's when you started getting choices. That's when hip hop started coming around for the mainstream,
Yeah.
and my brother and my not my brother necessarily, but my sister, she was into the rock and roll, you know, the Guns and Roses and the Metallica and stuff. And I gotta say, when something hits, it hits. I really
Yeah.
don't care what it is.
Yeah.
If it touches my soul, then that's music.
Yeah,
I
facts.
you know, these genre specific. If you live your life genre specific, you're missing out on so much.
Yep, that's true.
It if it hits, it hits.
Yep, that's facts.
So that's where I am on music.
Got you. Oh shit, Alex came up. What up, Alex?
What up? What up?
What up, my guy?
What's up, my guy? Yo, I'm in the show. I'm in the show.
Yeah, you in the show, my guy.
The show.
Yeah.
Untrackable. Put me to bed, motherfucker. Come on. Tell me a story.
Oh, you want to hear a story?
Yes. Sometime before
So we were
2028. Let's
just
go.
yeah. So we were just talking about music, and there's this song
Oh,
called "The Neon." Uh,
nah, bro, you ruined that song. That was a good song he was playing. And then you had to come up, and now he stopped it. It's okay. It's okay. No, it's okay. We'll hear it. We'll hear it soon, I'm sure. That was
That's
new
yeah, and
joint.
then
That
I
was a
was
new
telling the
joint.
story, stopped it.
I just made that shit just like a few minutes ago.
Oh, that was a good one, man. I was bopping to that shit.
I
But
was
now
just
we're
looking
bopping to
for a
one
beat.
track.
I knew
God
you
bless
know the other
Untrackable, bro.
you know the other
Yeah.
short clip where with the character you comment when
Mhm.
if you listen to that music, it's the same music but a different beat.
Okay.
And the short is a different beat, and the one I got on this
Oh yeah,
platform.
yeah. The Adrian. We did it.
Yeah, yeah,
Adrian.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's him at the end of Rocky One.
yeah,
You everybody here saw that, right? Rocky? At
yeah,
least the first
yeah.
one?
Hmm.
Adrian! He's all bloodied up. He's fucking just screaming for her. She's fucking running through the crowd. Rocky!
Yeah,
Adrian!
I had to use him as my little album cover. You know what I mean? The little character.
That was the funniest shit on earth. I thought that sounded familiar, the beat. I'm like, where do I know this beat from? It's got like a little, it's from a movie, something, like tin tin, like something. Yeah.
I had to get that beat. I'm like, yo, fuck that. You know what I mean?
Nah, man. Are we untrackable, man? You there, bro? Jeez.
Yeah, I'm
Now,
here.
my boy, you backing us up. This is backup. You know, this is the Delta team, Delta Force. When we get
Uh,
kidnapped, they're gonna send untrackable to save us. You understand?
Well,
All quiet with
in order to kill the bad guys, you know, we kill everything that moves. So get your ass down.
exactly. When you hear the chopper coming, just duck. It's untrackable and the boys. The cavalry's coming. You know, someone called you a liar the other day, untrackable, on Psyche's channel. They're like, "Is that guy really in the army?" I'm like, "Yeah." You bet your ass he's in the army.
Uh, what was I there?
No, you weren't. I was sticking up for you. Like, bro, he's military. A million percent. And they were like, I don't know. He
And,
keeps
and
telling me he's military.
oh, you talking about Ghost? You
wait,
talking about
Oh,
wait,
Ghost?
wait,
Ghost. Yeah, Ghost was questioning your shit. Yes. You remember that.
somebody liar. Somebody called me a liar.
Ghost
Yeah,
did. Ghost
Ghost,
fat ass.
Ghost.
He's like, yo, he's not a military. I'm like, yes, he is, dick. Oh,
Fat.
Oh my
shit.
god.
Oh, Les,
Have
thank
I
God you
not?
were there. You remember that. That was the night you
Yeah,
came. We both went there.
no,
Okay.
no, no, no. He did it on my panel.
Oh, he did it on.
Yeah.
He doesn't believe you were military, bro. Poor Ghosty.
Hey, you know, s some people that have spent some time with me, uh, know you guys could probably tell my story just as good as I can because
Exactly. Because we've
I
been there from
haven't
day
lied
one.
about I haven't lied about anything. Hey, Alex, go ahead, tell my story.
He's a cook for the Navy. He was in the military, went through boot camp, somehow became a cook. He fed the soldiers, but he's full fledged military. Aircraft carrier
I can't
feeding
believe you
soldiers.
just said, I can't believe you just said Navy. You fucking son of a bitch.
That's Amanda, isn't it? Why didn't you guys get along? Army,
Who?
Navy. He was an army cook. Okay. I don't know. I like the Navy better, bro. Just bear with me here.
What? Why do
Either
you
way,
know?
this guy was
What? Why do you like the Navy better?
because they're the best. They're the ones that have the aircraft carriers with the fucking planes that bomb the shit out of the whole planet. That's why. The army just goes in like losers when they're needed, and the Marines will send them in real quick and beat ass. Everything's retarded. But the Navy, my man, they just sit in the waters, chilling, waiting with the F
Exactly.
16s. I love
Do you know
the
what?
Air Force. The Air Force is
I
number one, then the Navy. U.S. United States
imagine
Air Force is the number one branch of
just
military in my eyes.
just imagine what the day in the life of a normal dude in the military is. If
We
if
can't.
you
We
are
can't.
okay, well then I'll explain it to you.
Please.
If yeah, yeah, if you're stationed to let's say this awesome, so much amazing aircraft carrier, um, you're probably going to spend 6 months in the water on this aircraft carrier, and then you're going to come home or to whatever shore so happens to be stationed to. And then you're going to spend 6 months there repairing your aircraft carrier and refueling it and resupplying it, and then you're going to go spend 6 months into the water. Whereas army, it's like, hey, I'm on a base. I can walk out whenever I want. I can go get Buffalo Wild Wings. I can go to Hooters. I can go to the strip clubs. I can do whatever on a daily basis. But when you get called, you're probably getting called for a year. And when your year is up, you go back home. But
No, but
6 months
all
on
right. So
6 months on the water,
through
6 months on the water.
take us through
Uh,
your journey so Ghost can hear it when he listens to this panel and not call you a liar. Take us through your journey. How you became an army. How you became the cook. Like, what was your? You weren't even there for that long, honestly, if I remember right. 2, 3 years deployment. It wasn't like you did like a 10 year.
well, I was never deployed per se, but I
So what
spent
the hell?
6 years.
Where were you cooking?
Hey, it is what it is. Uh,
No. Take us back. No, it's not. It is what it is. Because you told me you were
hey,
a
hey,
cook
hey,
on a
I'll
ship.
you.
On a ship. So I
I'm not a.
assumed aircraft
I'm not a.
carrier, and you're feeding soldiers. So wait, hold on. It's Ghost, right? Are you lying? I even saw your dumb
Uh,
fucking thing. You pulled out the medals. You pulled out a diploma. You told us you were a chef on a ship. That's what you said. Whether it was Army, Marines,
I'm
or
not a.
Navy, that I don't really remember. I think it was Army. Um, but you said you were in the
I'm not a.
Army and
I'm not
you
a.
were a cook,
I
whatever.
mean,
Chef, cook, same shit.
if somebody, how about this? If anybody wants to hear this, I went
Uh,
to South Carolina. I went to Fort Jackson for basic
yes,
training.
I remember. Now you just brought me back. Exactly. Please tell the story, bro. Les, listen to this.
I am listening,
Uh,
Doofy.
yeah, just don't. If you want to hear the story, don't interrupt. How about that?
Sorry. I'm muting up. Yeah. It's my fault, bro. My bad. I'm muting up. So, for Carolina, where were we?
I'm not ashamed of this. I went to Fort Jackson, South Carolina. That's where I did basic training, and then I moved up to Fort Lee, Virginia, the home of the quartermaster, and that's where I went through my 92 golf training to become a food service specialist at 92 golf, and uh, I got in trouble there. Uh, you get once you move to AIT, which is Advanced Individual Training. Uh, you get a bit of freedom, and I got in trouble for drinking. I was scared I was going to get kicked out. and I didn't get kicked out, but I got hella punished. So move on from there. I get orders straight from uh, Fort Lee, Virginia. I went to Camp Casey, Korea, second ID, second Infantry Division. Now, I'm a cook. Don't forget that. But I'm in an infantry division. That
Correct.
means I gotta do. I have to
You're
maintain
basically
standards.
infantry. You're part of them. You're infantry. You're trained for the same thing they are, but you cook dinner.
Don't get it twisted. Where they go, I go, but I do my job and they do their job. Does that make sense?
1,000,000%. And you still have a
Okay,
gun. And if you got to go out and whoop ass and drop the pan, you're going to be out there and you're just as lethal as them because you got the same exact training. Correct me if I'm wrong, right?
but it was a safe zone. It was safe. But it was a very tight team. Sometimes 16-hour days, no days off. All my workouts had to come after work because I was at work at 4:30 in the morning, which means we don't go to PT with the rest of these fucking clowns. And
Oh my God.
when we get
So
off,
would you wake up at 3 in the morning? What time did you have to wake up to be there at 4:30? Like
yeah, yeah, sometimes
3,
because I
3:30.
would call my mom. I would call my mom, and it's like a 12-hour difference. Uh,
Well, where
I'd
were
I'd
you?
be iron, I'd be ironing my white uniform because that's what the cooks wear.
Well done, but where were you by this time? 12-hour difference? Were you in Japan? Like we got to Virginia. You started in Carolina, went
Say,
to Virginia, and now 12-hour difference.
what did I just say? I said I was in Korea.
Oh, I missed that. I didn't hear that. Sorry. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, you don't
You were
listen
in
for a
Korea,
goddamn
bro?
second.
No, honestly, I didn't even remember that from the first time you told the story. You were in Korea. Holy shit.
I mean, if somebody's gonna call me a fake, and then you're gonna sit up here and fucking interrupt the story, then you. How about you? How about you tell my story, son of a bitch?
I'm just excited, bro. I'm happy to hear the story. I'm seeing it in my head, and I'm like, oh, I know. I'm like the guy at the movies that can't shut up, right? Like, oh my god, did you see it? Like, shut up, dick. Korea. So you were stationed in Korea, bro? Get the fuck out.
Yeah, and so I
Continue,
did all the
continue the
things.
story.
Yo, Alex, shut
I
the
did
fuck
some
up.
things. It's a good time. Met a lot of people. Did a lot of things. No war, because there's. In fact, I think it was 2008, maybe, that the Korean War officially ended under Obama. I could be wrong, but we
Hold
were
on.
at
So
armistice. Hold
you were
on.
there.
Shut up. Listen. It.
No, it's
The
a good question,
Korean
actually. Oh,
the Korean War was at armistice for 50 years. And I believe it was Obama that said, you know what? We're going to stop the armistice. We're just going to call it the war is over. Uh, and trust me, all we did up there was training and potential threat and stuff like that. But the war is over. I spent 2 years at that moment in South Korea at Camp Casey. Then I go and go straight to Texas, West Texas, El Paso, Texas, Fort Bliss, Texas.
wow, my brother lives in El Paso. Fort
It's a
Bliss.
beautiful place. It's a view. Hey, El Paso's beautiful. I love it. or at least I loved it while I was there.
So you
Uh,
were stationed on like some battleship, just in like the Korean Peninsula or something, like, and you were the cook, but yeah, you're part of this infantry team. I'm trying to like get it all together. Honestly, I missed a lot of this the first time. Um,
I
what kind of
wasn't
ship
in
were
the
you on?
Navy.
I
I
know that.
wasn't in
So,
the Navy.
but you were on
So
a
why would
ship.
I
You
be on
said.
a battleship? Why would I be on a battleship?
Did I hear wrong? So you were just a cook, like on the camp, on the like the fort. I heard. I my mind. I could have sworn you said I was a cook on a ship in the army. So I'm wrong.
Bro,
All
you
right. So
don't listen
continue. You're
for
in Korea. Yeah, bro. Especially on TPP. That was like 2 years ago when you said this. And this whole time, I thought you were a cook on a ship. I swear to God. So this is news. It's like hearing it for the first time again.
What gangster?
You said what? What type of gun stuff?
No, I said gangster, gangster.
Okay, because there was gun stuff, but that's you know
Okay, 2 years in Korea. You don't want to tell us where you were cooking. Was it a camp or a base? Whatever. And then you're back in El Paso. What happens now?
yeah. I was voluntold to be part of a culinary arts team,
That's so cool. That's
and
actually really cool, man. I
yeah,
love cooking.
except when you don't give a shit, like everybody else gets to be the artist. It's not that they get to be the artists; it's that those are the artists, and I supported those artists while I was a member of that culinary arts team. It means you need it, I get it. You need a frying pan, you need something cleaned, you need ingredients. You holler at me, and I will kill another American to get you what you need. That's
So hold on. That culinary team you're talking about, was that part of the army shit or that was different? That was separate. That was like civilian. Like you came back to El Paso to the base, Fort Bliss, and then they were like, "Yo, untrackable. You want to be part of this elite like army culinary team, or was it out of that?"
it wasn't you do you want to be part of.
Okay.
It was hey, you go here, do this.
Oh, it was an
What?
order. Like you were. Gotcha. Oh shit! I thought all this time you were choosing. They're telling you what to do. Like you go to Korea,
Uh,
pal, for 2 years. Holy
have
shit!
have
That's
have
crazy.
you ever even no. Have you ever even imagined what the military is like? To
I
where it's like,
try,
hey,
bro, but I can't. It's too
so
much.
you're gonna give me this. No, it's you do what the fuck I say, and if
Oh,
you don't like it, well then you can kick rocks. Well, guess
Yeah,
what? I
you then
chose
you're
to
out of
not
here. Oh
fragile
shit!
toes. I got fragile
That's
toes. I can't kick rocks.
bro. Why am
yo,
I
what up, what up,
thinking
what
through
up,
this whole
Nick Johnson?
story?
Salute to Nick
You're
Johnson, you
like
heard?
choosing. Yo, Nick John, Igloo Lou, the fifth-time Olympian in the building. Shout out to Igloo. Untrackable. I thought you had a choice this whole time. I was gonna ask you, like, why did you choose culinary military instead of like being in the infantry itself? Like, how did you choose that?
Oh,
So
hey,
they told you
hey,
what to do. Like, once you joined the
no,
military,
no,
went to boot camp, they were like, "Yo, start cooking." Like,
hold
they told you. Okay.
on, hold on, brother. Hold on. If you're gonna ask that type of question, in the beginning, when I went to MEPS, they said, "What do you want to do?" And I said, "Well, what's available?" And they said, "Hey, you can do anything." I said, "Well, I took a test, and I was told that the test would determine what I do. And they said, you can do whatever you want. And I was like, well, I was a stoner kid, college fail out, all that stuff. I said, the last thing I want to do is kill somebody. And they said, well, what experience do you have? I said, well, I
See
worked
what
at
a good guy he
Hardee's.
is, bro?
Oh, bro, I said, I worked at Hardee's and I worked at the grocery store. And he's like, oh, food. And I was like, yeah. And, I was a stoner. So it was like,
Oh my God. I work at Hardee's and he was like, oh, food. Okay, we can put you in the kitchen, infantryman. That's funny. If you would have said something else, like I like fucking, I play video games and I like killing, they would have been like, okay, SEAL Team 6.
yeah,
That
exactly.
interview
I said,
decided your fate. That's so crazy.
I said, the last thing I want to do is kill somebody, and I definitely don't want to be shot at. And they said, well,
100%.
the
Son of a
army
bullet.
has cooks. And I was like, okay, how's that sound? And they're like, well, it's got a
Exactly. Oh.
$15,000 bonus when you're 20 years old. It was,
And you
kiss
still
my
have
ass.
Department
Send
of
me to the
Defense stickers. You still get to carry a gun. You're still Army. It's basically the best of both worlds. Like, yo, I'm Department of Defense, I'm Army, and
sounds
I
good.
don't
It
gotta get
sounds
killed or killed. So
no, hell
kudos
no.
to you, my
No, hell
brother.
no. It sounds good, but you gotta maintain a crispy, clean white uniform. Like everybody else is wearing camouflage, everybody else is crawling through the mud, everybody else is shooting guns. No, you gotta wear the crispiest, clean white uniform. You gotta be at work at 4:30 in the morning. You don't get off until 18, 19, 7, 100. You don't get off until way late. And you don't get to play any. It's like, oh, nobody wanted Rudolph to play any of the reindeer games. They just don't know who we are.
That's
But
so
you know
cool.
what? When you
God
come,
loves you, bro. God kept you in that white suit while he had these people in the mud. This is awesome. You know, my favorite
but
color is white, bro. Nothing says perfection like white.
you know, um, it gave me so much appreciation for the people that I was feeding because yeah, they got to have some more fun than we did, but their actual job was to kill or be
And
killed.
potentially get killed, exactly.
So to give them breakfast and to give them dinner when they returned, even in training, it's like God bless you, man. Uh, and you know, it gave me a lot of more appreciation of how I uh, view life and even how I deal with people today. So, and there was some more. I went back to Korea. Yeah, and I learned how to bore people. And but you
Is
know
that
what?
when you learn? Is that when you learned this technique of boring us to death in Korea, a Korean camp? My name,
I
my
mean,
name is Hi, my name is untrackable. Don't worry about me. Nobody ever does. Oh,
I mean,
untrackable. I worry about
I,
you, buddy. Things like that.
I, I was welcome to play plenty of games that a lot of people will never get to play. Um, but I can't teach people how to be civil. I just know what it what it looks like when
Yeah, what picture is that, Les? It looks like you're holding Eli, right? Looks like Eli did a handstand and just fell in your lap. Like, yo, my peeps. And then Les is there holding him. Like, nah, son. Like, I don't do that. Like, nah, nigga, fuck that. I'm gonna keep it 100, Eli. I'm gonna keep it 100. Nah, my peeps. You see the picture, bro? And the Eli, nah, yo, just tell Bruno, fucking, he can suck my dick. And tell Alexander I love him. My
What
peeps. I
the
gotta go.
fuck?
Yeah, and
That shit don't look
and
like
Les,
that shit don't look like no that shit don't look like Eli, bro.
that looks like Eli, Dick. That's the first thing I thought when I
Nah,
saw this picture. I'm like, why is he holding
nah,
Eli? That's
nah, I
Eli,
don't know that.
bro. Oh
Nah, nigga.
yeah, that looks exactly like him, Dick. I say my man is done. He enough stores. A Hindu came out and knocked him out. Oh,
What
why
are
you
we
filming
talking
me,
about?
my friend?
What are we talking about, yo? That's not
He
Eli.
got knocked out by a Hindu that had
Yo,
enough
that's a
of his
character.
camera.
That's a character I just created. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no,
That's
I know.
not
You look a
Eli.
little too buff there, though. So who's holding him? That's not you, because look at those arms, Dave. That's not some Skeletor puppy. That's a diesel
Nigga,
cat right there. That's
man,
definitely Eli.
it's just the characters I made, yo. It's nothing. The main
Oh,
character is supposed to be me, the one with the black shirt, and then it was
yeah,
supposed to
that's
be a
you.
random.
And the green
It's
one's
supposed to be
Eli, in my mind.
no, it's supposed to be a random dude who just got murked, and I just try
A
to save
random
his life.
Dominican asshole that looks exactly like fucking the people's guy. That's him. That's him, bro. Okay? It looks
you know
okay. He's dreaming too. Look,
that
he's
that's
sleepy. Hey, what?
that's something that kind of touched me as well. Is like I saw so many people of different shapes and sizes, different colors, uh, and when you show up someplace and it's like you're brand new and it's all fine and good. This is our job, and then you're all tough because you're military and whatnot. And then something pops off, and they build a wall at the front gate, and you just start seeing names added to it every single day. Uh,
You
no,
think
it's like
you tough?
no, hey, uh, how important is a beef that when you start seeing names, it's like, oh yeah, we disagreed. Somebody made fun of me because I was a cook, or uh, you know, we didn't get along. Uh,
How do you make fun of
they
a
asked
cook? You dumb burger
they
frying asshole! Oh, now I'm gonna kill you.
uh,
How do you
you
make fun
know
of a cook? Jesus. You
it
insult his food,
happens,
I guess.
but
This
when you
shit
start
tastes like
seeing
fucking
names,
dog shit. That'll get you killed
when when
from a cook.
when when you start seeing names show up on that wall, uh, you know the the beef the beef with the world ends. Uh, the beef between y'all, it's like you can't beef with that person anymore. But then it's like, well, what we didn't even get a chance to stop it. The beef between us. It's like the this whole situation took that from us. Like we can't even be, you know, just two dudes beefing anymore. It's like you can't make fun of me anymore. It's like, well, what am I if you can't make fun of me anymore? And now you're just a
Oh
name on the
yeah,
wall.
pussy. Now you're just a pussy. Like, yeah, you make fun of me. Funny. That's funny. Good point. Good point,
don't,
man.
I don't think you understand.
I do understand. Trust me. I'm deeper than you know.
Nah, that shit don't look like no Eli, bro. What the fuck you talking about?
Nah, it's him, bro. He just did a handstand and
Nah,
croaked in your arms.
Yo, yo, yo.
nah. What up? What up? What up, Mitchell?
What up, guys?
Mitchell, oh, voice for sore
Boy,
ears, all of you guys, man.
What's
Missed you,
going
yo,
Dick.
on tonight?
nah, we just chilling having a conversation. And he said one of my characters look like Eli. And
Uh
no, I
huh.
don't look like
And
Eli.
on
I
Trackable's
told him,
telling his story of cooking for the army.
Hey, did you guys see that video that they released today of the guy going up to the front door of Guthrie's house in Arizona?
Yeah, yep,
What
yep.
the fuck is that, man?
You know, they have someone detained already. I just saw it, breaking news. FBI has detained the person in Guthrie's case. The FBI ain't playing, brother. They already got someone in custody. Look it up. It was like a half
Well,
hour ago.
they went to what I heard. I'm not on live TV. I got cut off by Hulu. They won't let me get back on. They jammed me for some reason. But
Yeah, they
there's a
got
guy
someone in
in a
custody, Mitchell.
they found the facial hair in one of the band members
No.
underneath, and I think they were looking at that guy. The brother-in-law is in a band, and one of the band members fits the profile of that, facial
Oh my
hair and body.
God. With
But
the
I don't know.
with the little mustache. You saw his little mustache?
Yeah,
He had a
the
weird
little
little mustache.
under the lip, and yeah, all that stuff.
Under the
So
lip, yeah, the little patch under the lip, you saw it.
I'm
So
gonna
wait a
be.
minute.
I
It's a
can't wait
family
to see.
member?
It all it all sounds like a deflection from the Epstein files to me.
Dude, it
Oh,
is the Epstein files. Savannah Guthrie was the first person to interview Michelle Defree.
was she?
Okay.
I didn't even
Yeah,
know who Savannah
yes.
was.
She was the first person to interview her. And she also exposed QAnon with a live interview with Trump. And her husband used to work for Clinton as a scrubber on the internet.
Oh
So
I'm just
wow.
saying.
they're in the
Hey,
system, yes.
Bro, no
And
I'm
she's
wonder
just saying.
mentioned,
that,
and
no,
Savannah
no,
Guthrie is mentioned in the Epstein files, yes.
the FBI
I'm
said that
just
whoever was in the house was there for 43 minutes.
Yep,
What the fuck were
I'm
they looking for 43 minutes?
exactly.
I'm
Weird, weird,
just
weird, weird.
and I'm just saying 100% of America, regardless of what side you're on, wants these Epstein files released. And nobody gives a fuck about some lost old lady that happens every single fucking day.
I think it's
You feel
like
me?
Mitchell just hit it on the head. It has more to do than the old lady. It's something with connected to the Epstein files and this lady, and she might have a file. I don't know. They might be threatening her to not talk. Who the fuck knows? Midas Touch Network came out tonight and said that they released more files, the DOJ, and Trump's name is mentioned in Epstein files 1 million times. And he was like, I'm not even like making this up, guys. Trump's name is in the Epstein files 1 million times. And he was like, before this, we only knew it was in the Epstein file 38,000 times. These people are crazy. Like they take track. And he was like, in the recent files that were out, 38,000 times Trump was mentioned. In these new release documents, 1 million times. Trump is mentioned by Epstein in the new files that got
Okay, so
released.
I'm gonna add to
What
that.
the fuck's
I'm just gonna
happening,
take for
Mitchell?
what you said and add to that. This guy Massey, a congressman, says he got the full list of everybody and everything, but he doesn't know if he wants to release it. But Trump made it a law that it's a law, you must release the Epstein information. So if this congressman says he's got the whole ball of wax, he's not allowed to hold it back. He's got to turn it over. Massey.
Just look at this too, and this is something that I was thinking about the way things have already been released as far as regardless of the Epstein's file. This is just shit that's been released. Is that you can be a surrogate, and then you convince somebody to be a surrogate, and they take very good care of you, and then they take your baby, and you get paid, and you were a surrogate, you were very good. Goodbye to you. And then they take that baby and what do they do to it? Pizzagate. I'm just saying. Just saying
Yeah, just saying,
that
man. Crazy shit is happening.
whoever got taken care of was like, yeah, I'll agree to, give birth. If, you're paying me. It's like, this is
Jesus
common
Christ.
practice. Being surrogacy is common practice, but you go and you get protected and you get the top health care and all this stuff, and they're gonna pay you top dollar, and it's like you sign this NDA and you're never gonna tell anybody that you were doing this for this private family and this whatnot. What happened to the baby? And then you get Pizzagate.
Nick Johnson got a wrench. God bless him. Igloo Lou. He deserves one. Sorry to cut you off. I'm trying.
Nah, it's rich people do whatever the fuck they want.
Whatever they want, man. You remember Corey Haim? Not Corey Haim. Corey Feldman.
So
Which was
why
the
is
one?
Weinstein and Diddy in jail then? They're both rich, powerful people.
Because they are losers to the more rich than them. And someone has to be a scapegoat in this shit. You understand? There's more powerful people than them. To those people, these guys are bums. And somebody's got to take the rap for this shit. And that's what it is, bro. It's
Well,
fuck,
and that will continue to be a thing. It's like there's real money,
100%.
there's
Exactly.
there's big money, and then there's real money. Big money. Oh, I hey, I got $1 billion. Hey, congratulations on having $1 billion.
Nowadays, that's starting to become
I
like a
own
million.
heirs. You want to party with us? Next thing you know, big money ain't money because you got played like a fool.
Oh my God! Did you guys hear about the cop? Remember a few years ago when some guy was getting away on a scooter in Manhattan, and a cop threw a cooler at him and hit
Yeah,
him,
yeah,
and the
yeah,
kid
yeah,
died. Remember
yeah.
that?
Yes,
The guy
yes.
got okay. That cop got convicted of manslaughter too. He's guilty. He was found guilty. He waived the trial with the jury. He just wanted a bench trial. So because of course he's thinking I'm a cop, NYPD, narcotics. The judge will be light on me. The judge said, "No, not really." So it was a really crazy trial. The judge decided to keep him remanded. He upped the bail even to $300,000 cash, but he's charged with manslaughter too. He's getting sentenced, I think, March 17th. NYPD sergeant for throwing a cooler at a kid that didn't have a helmet on during a drug bust. So this guy was an
No, you
undercover narcotics cop in Manhattan. His team just sold drugs to this kid. They went to make an arrest. The kid jumped on an e-scooter that tops out at 30 miles an hour. They could have just jumped in their little cop cars and boom, caught him in 2 seconds. Out of reaction, man, this
Nah,
guy,
you can't catch a e-scooter, nigga.
whatever, bro. This guy threw a
Bro,
fucking
you know what?
thing at
You
this
know, an
kid
e-scooter go to
and killed him.
any way.
They were charging him with murder too. And now he got manslaughter one, I believe is what it dropped to. Yeah, murder two. And then manslaughter one. He's facing like 16 years or some shit. NYPD sergeant for a reaction move. I mean, he didn't think he was gonna kill the guy. I'm sure he was thinking it was gonna stop him. But in those situations, you don't stop to think about everything. The guy's moving at 30 miles an hour. You pick up a cooler that weighs 24 pounds minimum. It's full. That's like throwing a bowling ball at someone's head, coming 30 miles an hour, no helmet. You're most likely gonna kill the guy.
About the people's
It's such a
homeless in the
fucked up
streets.
situation, bro.
How many people died in the street and because of the cold? The homeless people.
A
20.
lot.
A
Yep.
lot, right? That's
yeah, a
crazy,
lot.
That's
man.
fucked up. That is fucked up,
Mhm.
Dick.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I have a
But
whole
who do you
fucking
blame for that?
Jesus.
I really blame the government, but some homeless people don't want to go into a shelter.
Yeah, you can't
Well,
control
whose
every
fault
single
is that?
person. I mean, you're gonna forcibly just
Yeah,
drag them
but
in, like,
don't you go down in the subway? I mean, isn't that a natural thing to do? It's freezing cold. You go down in
Ah,
the
you
subway.
can't. The cops no. The cops tell them to leave. You know how many times I go on the train at late night and I see homeless people sleeping in the train station. The cops be telling them to leave. Or
yeah.
we'll take you
Yo,
to a shelter and
last
they tell them
winter,
no.
I
I
haven't
I
seen it this
know
year, but
I know of getting arrested just to stay warm
Yeah.
because they take
yeah,
you into the facility.
exactly what I was just gonna say. I haven't seen it this year, but last year I would go to the bank late at night, to like the ATM, and there
Right.
was people sleeping in the vestibule.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
You know
Yup.
what I'm saying?
That
And I
too.
saw it in
Yup.
like 3 different banks, like in a week. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is happening? Like these homeless people
Bro,
are moving
I
into
went.
bank.
Yo, bro, I went to Citibank and I
I was
went
like,
to this other
what?
bank and I see people sleeping inside the where the ATM be at, like the little
Yeah,
room.
bro, right on the floor.
Yeah.
I was like stepping over people to get money out of the ATM. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Mhm.
I don't see it now though. This year, that shit ain't. I don't know.
Yo, I saw that
But
No,
I
shit
mean, I
this
feel
year and
bad for
last
them,
year.
bro. It's freezing outside. Like fuck.
getting arrested to stay warm that is not a new thing.
Oh
Nah,
hell
they've
yeah!
been doing that
People will
shit.
do
That shit
crimes
been
on
doing that
purpose
shit for years.
to go to jail.
To go
At
to
least
jail,
there's
yup.
yeah, yeah. A lot of people go that route, man.
Mhm.
Like at least I'll get 3 meals and a cot. You know, I'm out here fucking dying.
But yo,
And
what's
that's so
stupid?
fucked up in itself, man.
Nah, you know what's stupid? They got shelters, right? For the homeless, right? They'll let them sleep there at nighttime, and in the morning time you got to get the fuck out.
Yeah, like a real life. Like go get a job, loser. You're not gonna sit here sleeping all day.
You have to get
It's just
out
like being at your
and be
mom's
in the
house.
cold.
The bitch is like, get
Nah,
up,
but
dick. You gotta go to
nah.
school.
See,
Bro, it's the
yo,
same
the
shit. New
shelt
York
yo,
doesn't play that shit.
nah.
But those shelters
See,
are bad, bro. They're worse
nah,
than like being outside. They're
nah.
very bad, those shelters.
The
There's no
family shelter,
security.
nah. The family shelter is way better than the regular shelter. Why they can't make the regular shelter the same way as the family shelter? You know, they
You
help
know,
them with
coming,
jobs and all that stuff.
Alex wanted to ask me about my military man. Going into
Yeah, I
the
love the
barracks.
military, man.
Okay. So going outside of training. I was given a room, and I had a safe place to go, but I wasn't going home every night. I didn't have choices. Somebody of authority could just come in that door whenever they wanted and scrutinize how I folded my socks, uh, everything. Where's your toothbrush? Where's this? Where's that? Where's the other? And they could scrutinize that. I wasn't at home. I wasn't safe. It was I have to live your
No, what do you mean you
way.
weren't
If I
safe? You were with the army. You're as safe as it gets, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what you talk
I
about? Yeah.
You're on a military base, dick, but we're surrounded by army personnel. I don't feel safe. What a dick.
I, I don't think
I would
I
have.
don't think you understand what I'm saying.
I don't
Is
think you. I do. Actually.
you you have to take what is given to you and don't take it for granted, so that way you can build upon it. Because if you really don't want to be here, you have to separate yourself and take the lessons and build upon to move forward. So yeah, I haven't painted my garage, but nobody's gonna kick
What
this
a
door
dick.
down. But
What
nobody's
an
gonna
asshole.
kick this
Hold
door
on.
down.
No, bro.
Well,
Is it me or does it sound like a kindergarten is reading for the first time, like his first book, like
no,
upon? Uh, uh, uh I don't know, man. Is that what they made you
nobody's
cook
gonna kick.
potatoes thick in Korea? So you cook
Nobody's
a
gonna kick
potato in
my door.
Korea and you're a military man.
No,
Now you're in an unpainted garage
nobody's
with Coors Light mountains surrounding you. I'm sorry,
nobody's
buddy.
gonna
I
kick
don't.
my
The McQueen comes out of me sometimes. I'm a comedian, by the way. I'm a comedian at art. Don't take it personal, dick.
nobody. Nobody's gonna kick my Jordan and say, "Hey, you're not living right." They don't get to say, "Oh, that's more than a six pack."
Where's Untrackable?
You're in
He's in the
trouble.
garage. Where's
Nobody gets to tell
Untrackable?
me what to do.
Well, the army. Oh, now I see. The army scarred you because they told you what to do. Now you're like a rebel without a cause. You're pissed. Nobody tells me what to do anymore. I'll sit in this garage and fucking put a mountain of course light to the fucking sun if I want to. Nobody. I'm not painting shit. Nobody tells me
And
what to do. I'm getting it
and
now.
I
The
and I
army
will
scarred
also
this motherfucker.
I will also choose to be a good person to you. That's my choice now. My choice is to, okay,
Choice. Do you
yeah.
know how to spell
You
choice? Spell
kick me
choice. Spell choice. S
C H
H
O I C
O
E.
I. Oh, wow. Not bad. Not bad at all, my man.
Oh yeah, I won the spelling bee. What am I Indian now? Son of a bitch.
Mitchell,
Oh
tell him to
shit.
spell ice. Ice
Son of
size
a bitch.
baby. Toom, toom, toom,
What the
toom,
fuck?
toom. What? What?
Yeah,
Son of a bitch.
Bad Bunny put ice right back on the map, man.
Wait, can someone explain to me what happened with that bullshit? Oh, I'm getting a
He did a
phone
great
call. I'll
job
be
to
right
promote
back. I'll be
ice.
right back.
I don't know why.
Yo,
I
Alex,
served
how you
with
like this?
I served with many Puerto Ricans, and some of them they had to learn English to serve, but you know, I had to learn to communicate with people regardless of language, like well, with spoken language. It's like, hey, can we make sense? If
Sense of
when
what,
somebody
Dick?
says get down and you don't understand get down, if I point down and then I get down, you follow,
What does that
bro.
mean? That
We
the
just
potatoes going flying off the pan? When would you have to point down with the white suit on, cooking potatoes? Like down,
well,
incoming fucking grease. Like I fucked up. Like
well,
so they
that
do
was in
train
train.
you. You're still infantry. I got it.
No, the man's name was Lauriano, and
Lo
I will never be
Oriano.
I will never be able to pronounce it the way he pronounces, but it was Lauriano.
Lo
It was like
Loriano. Wow.
Lariano, Lariano, and he would never let us get away with saying his name wrong. But he barely spoke English, and he was from Puerto Rico. He's American. He had to go to Texas before he went to South Carolina. You feel me? And I was attached to this man. And he was what 28 years old. He had 3 kids, and he was he was already an adult. Like he had the whole life, and but he chose to be a soldier to support his family. Whereas I was 20-year-old and I'm fucking retarded. And they attached me to him. But you know what? We made it work. I was
They
explaining to him
attached
in
the
simple.
retard to Loriano. So it
I
was
was
the retard
charged.
and Loriano?
I no. He
Loriano took care of you. He was like your dad. They sent a retard like Loriano. Here's a retard. Like make a man out of him. And now
it's a
you're the
it's a
fine
give
specimen
give
in
and
front of
take.
us. I get it.
it's a give and
So
take.
shout out to Loriano. Shout out.
He knows more about life, and I can explain things to him just like I'm explaining them to you, because you
You
don't
sound like
seem to
you're reading me the crayon colors. What color is this one? Red. What's this
That
one?
is
Blue.
exactly how it works. If you want to
Yellow.
play stupid,
Fuck.
I will talk to you like you are special.
Yeah, what color is this one? Crayon, what color? Purple. Spell purple. P-A-R Pearl. Purple. Purple. Ah. Go cook a fucking potato, dick, in Korea. Jesus. I thought I was gonna hear some action. Like I was cooking a potato in Korea and the Japs came in and fucking I had to jump into action. I fucking, grabbed the steak knife I was cooking with, chopped some cocks off. Nothing. I came back to Fort Bliss, El Paso, and in the garage that I don't paint. Give me something good out of the story, Dick. Something. Somebody had to die somewhere. Did you see death throughout your army experience? Or was it just all little flowers? Like God chose you. Like, hey, Dick, let's
No,
make this the only human in the army that is just gonna fucking see flowers and rainbows.
it's sad that that's what you want to hear about. That is what is sad.
Yes. Did you see decapitations? Anything? Anyone get shot? A cut? A knife? A fucking paper cut? Anything, bro? Did a finger come off while chopping tomatoes? Anything? Nothing. Damn. What kind of
Yeah,
army shit is that? Okay. You don't join the army to become a cook, asshole. For that, you go to McDonald's or fucking Applebee's or some shit. You go to the army to kill, and that's it. I'm here to kill. Where do I go? Where's my gun? And where the fuck do I go? I'm here to kill, baby. What's up? That's why you joined the
that
army. This guy went to
that is
fucking cook potatoes. Oh, I'm going to
that is
Korea
so
to
sad.
cook potatoes.
That is so sad that you think that a government education and being part of such an organization and being
What the hell
separated
does anything have to
right,
do with anything? Brother,
results in
can you
somebody
drop a
has
missile on someone's head? Yes or no? I don't want
it,
to care how much lead if you can toss in 24 hours.
that is what is sad about what you're saying, is that somebody has to die for you to be important.
Well, why do you think the army exists? Did you even think about that? You're the one that is army. You're in that institution. An institution that fucking kills. That is their purpose, to kill. And you're feeding the killers. And you're just
No,
like
no,
blind to it. Like, oh, it says
no,
someone has to die.
no,
No, bro, you're the
no,
one cooking for the
no,
killers, asshole. You don't even see
no.
that? So I know now you're
There,
fucked up. The Coors Light can gotta come down. All right, we gotta relax with the Coors Light, my man.
there
You're the
is
one keeping the killers going to kill. And you're like, it's sad
there is
someone has to get killed. Why the fuck do you think you went to boot camp and fatigues? And there's people with fucking machine guns all around you. Because the whole point is to kill. I don't
no.
Click,
even
clap,
know what
click.
It's
the
not.
fuck you were going with
It
that,
is
bro.
not.
Click,
Mission
clap,
is
click.
not to kill. The mission is to defend the nation. Now, if politicians can't shake hands, well, then
Defend
things
means
happen.
killing. Okay? That's how you defend the nation, by killing. How do you
Oh,
defend it? By
Lord.
sitting there and getting killed? Remember World War II, Hitler? Huh? We gotta
I,
defend the
I,
planet. It's time to kill. And you're the one
I
cooking for
think
them. Like here, and then you're like, it's sad someone has to
I'll
die.
be right back.
Is that how they trained you, asshole? To be
I,
brainwashed?
I,
Like I feed the
I think
killer, and then I think it's sad to kill. That's
I think you're a
brainwashing
bit
101.
abrasive. I think you're a bit abrasive.
Abrasive, like an abrasive sponge that takes like the grease off the plate. Those are my favorite. Cascade, by the way. Don't ever buy
Yeah, you
nothing
ever
but
try?
Cascade.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
don't have to
best
be abrasive.
fucking detergent.
Try hot water. Try hot water. You don't have to scrub. Just try hot water. Oh, you don't have hot water? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no
Maybe
hot
my
water
country
here. We
country hot
poor. We don't
water.
got no hot. We poor. We don't got no hot
There's no
water.
hot water in New York. Yes, there's no hot water here. You have hot water, bro? That's crazy.
We poor people. We don't got hot water. We take a bath with cold water.
And, and how do you
You
cook your food?
heard?
And
With cold
how do you
water.
make hot food?
Well, we don't
Cold
cook
water.
here, bro. We have money. We order food. We have other losers cook it for us and deliver it to my hands, my door.
Oh,
Cook.
oh my God!
Cooking for
You
pussies,
don't have
bro.
hot water, but you can order food.
100%. Yeah. Wrap that around your mind when your head hits the pillow tonight, my man.
Sounds like you could do a lot more for yourself with a lot less.
Yeah,
Because I don't think you understand where I'm coming from.
we
Now
need
you
that
sound like
money.
Machiavelli from like 10,000 years ago. The
No,
Machiavelli shit.
I think you just
Yeah.
wanna pick on me, and that's
No,
fine.
what? Well, I don't pick on you, Dick. I've been picking you for 2 years over the garage. It's over. I can't pick on you. You're not painting the shit. My words are futile, you know? Like, I don't even. It's worthless at this point. The man doesn't want to paint it. I lost this battle, but not the war. You understand? And a
Well,
general sees that. You can't just win
well,
every battle.
why does it have to be a war? Why can't it be a
Because, my man,
congeniality?
until you paint the garage, I will not be satisfied. It's a war.
Well, I'm not here to satisfy you. I'm here
And
to
I'm not
keep
here
you
to
alive.
satisfy you. You're here to keep me alive, huh? Interesting. I'm the general in this scenario, asshole. You're the infantry cook, Dick. I'm here to keep you alive. That's why I'm telling you,
Yeah,
paint your fucking garage, asshole. Paint it.
and
I don't get it.
I'm
Do you have
separating.
neighbors? Don't
I'm
the
s-
neighbors care? Hey, untrackable. Do they ever come over and bitch? Like, why don't you ever finish this garage? Oh, because I'm untrackable. You're
I'm
sitting in the
separating from
garage. I can see the
I
breath. I
don't
can see the gloves. You're cold. You're cold in a garage.
I'm not cold.
Why not just hang out in the yard, Dick? It's the same thing. It's like being outside. uh, oh, I'm gonna go turn on my hot water right now and wash my hands. Hold on. This hot water I have is so hot it will burn you, literally scald you. I had this dumb bitch over the other night, and she was like, oh, she turns on the hot water, and she's and she's like, hot no hot water, and I'm like, nah. I left. I'm like, give it 2 seconds, bitch, and she literally burnt herself. I was like, I told you.
Put 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 a
Give it a
thermometer in it.
second, bitch.
Put put a thermometer in it.
In your ass, I don't put thermometers.
No,
I don't
in
even,
your water. Put a thermometer in it. Is it
the shit'll
180
break,
degrees?
bro. I don't know, but it'll burn like 4 degree burns. Shit, it gets super hot. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
for sure. For sure. For sure it will. Because I take your word for it, right?
I'm just telling you, bro. You believe what you want. That's a true story, man.
Yeah.
Look at Les and
You
his
don't
mommy
listen
kissing him.
and
Oh,
then
Les, I
nothing.
love you, son.
You don't listen to me, I don't listen to you, and then there's no progress.
There's been no progress for 2 years, Dick. We've been here.
Yeah, because I don't know what I'm talking about, and I'm not telling the truth, but what are you doing? Are you telling the truth about anything? Ever? You know, you're the one that has had people call you out, not me.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. He's cutting deep. He's cutting deep.
I don't have to cut. You slice like butter,
Come on,
like
don't stop
warm.
now. Let it out. Let it out, Dick. I've been the one that got called out. Let it out. Come on. Don't stop now. Called out by who?
You don't know?
No, I don't. That's why I'm asking you.
Pretend like you don't know.
I'm pretending like I don't know.
Well, you're a sorry pretender.
Come on, let it out, untrackable.
Again, years upon years now.
Wow, well, what are we going on? 3.5, possibly? Times fine.
And you're gonna call me a liar?
I didn't call you a liar. Did I? About what?
You
I
basically
didn't call you
said
a
that I don't know
liar.
what you said that I don't know what I'm talking about. I know
When it
what
comes
hot
to
water
what?
is. I know
Oh,
what hot water is.
LOL. So you take everything to heart, every little word, and I didn't even remember that. See, you gotta remind me. I'm like, what's this talking about? So you hung up on the hot water thing, which I let go, and I went going, and now I'm like, what are you talking about? What the fuck the hot water, Dick? What are you talking about? Let's get to the real root of the problem. You painting that fucking garage. Yeah, there we go. Ha ha ha. See, you know. Okay, folks. All right. You know that laugh says yes. Let's get to the root of the problem. What is the psychology behind it? He just doesn't give a
yeah,
fuck. He's too
let's do some
lazy, but he's
psycho.
an army man. Army man wake up at 3 a.m. and paint the whole block. So that's why I'm a little thrown off with the army shit. Um, Army men
Why?
wake up, they
Why?
fold their underwear in rolls. Did they teach you how to like fold the
Well,
clothes? Like in little rolls? You can fit like 900 underwears in like one little drawer
no.
if you know how to fold like the army.
No.
These boots are
Why?
made for walking, and that's just
Why
what
does
they'll do. These boots are made
why
for,
does
and they'll walk all over you.
hurt you so?
Untrackable's a cop. Twig boy Les.
What?
Now you're getting somewhere. This guy's a plant, like Money 420. You understand? Money 420 is a DA agent. Untrackable is FBI. Twig Boy Les is the only one that sees it. That's insane. These two assholes are plants, bro. They're waiting for us to fuck up. They're waiting for McQueen to say, yo, come get these 5 machine guns. I gotcha. Huh? Huh, Untrackable? Is that what you want?
No, I don't have machine guns. I got
I
bicycles.
know, but if I do, that's why you've been here for 2 years. Tracking McQueen.
Why would
McQueen
you say
activity.
machine
Because I
guns?
did
You
10
dumb shit.
years and I ratted out Narcos and I got plants in here following me like little. Huh?
Hey, keep
Yeah,
telling on
baby.
yourself.
I fucked up one.
I got 2 bicycles. I got 2 bicycles. I got one for myself and I got one for my wife. What do you want? Do you want something special
So,
from me?
well, go hang out with Harry then, bike boy. What the fuck is that? Go hang out. There's some loser in Brooklyn called Harry that you should meet. You can bike away. You
Well,
babes,
I'm not
you
going.
shut
I'm
up,
in
you
I'm in doing
plant.
stuff in the
You
South.
think I don't know you're FBI? This is sad. It's a sad day when on track couple lines to us. He's FBI, bro. This guy's a cop. Trust me.
Hey,
Takes one to know
just because
one.
you was
It takes one to know one. Come on.
lie, just
I was
because you're
part of the
sad doesn't mean.
dirtiest fucking narco fucking team on the planet. Trust me, I can sniff a rat out a mile away. Money for
We know what
20.
you sniff. We know what you sniff.
Speaking of sniffing, I'm gonna mute up because I'm about to take a big bump because I'm having revelations right now. You understand me? I'm gonna take the biggest bump on the planet right now. I'll be right back. So get ready, motherfucker. Cause that shit
Oh
gets my
shit.
brain going, bro. The cocaine, the puro, and then I'm like, yeah, I connect dots. I start connecting the dots. Come on.
Yeah, I'm not sure what hits him harder, the cocaine or the anal hairs on the toilet. He's sniffing something. I
That's
don't care
crazy.
though. I really don't. Like, I'm not that guy. I've been through a lot. I've seen some shit. Hey, I was in El Paso, Texas. You tell me I've never seen somebody do something.
No, bro, untrackable. You gotta tell Les the story when you got arrested and you were walking 5 miles, and then they let you call your mom, but because there was no internet, it was busy. Because that's one of my favorites. This guy got arrested, and he was trying to call his mom, but they only had dial up, and it was busy. So he untrackable had to walk like 5 miles in his underwear home or some shit from the police precinct, if I recall. But some crazy shit.
Yeah,
True story.
it's a
What happened?
yeah, that
Why the fuck did they even
a true.
arrest you? How did it start? Like they pulled you over? What?
Well, I was driving through the neighborhood and I saw some bright lights. I stopped for a stop sign.
Cherries and berries pulled you over. Okay, boop boop boop.
No,
Okay.
it took a second. So I recognized the bright lights. So maybe I had an extra pause at the stop sign. And so I go, and then I get to the next stop sign. I stop, take a turn, go to the next stop sign. It's like, oh, well, those bright lights are they're closing quite quickly. And then I take another turn, and then I take another turn, and then I punch it. And I go 90 miles an hour in a 25-mile-an-hour zone, damn near midnight.
Oh my God.
I,
90 and a 25?
yeah, 90 and a 25
Were you
is
trying to
what they
flee
got.
from them? So you got scared and like tried to flee? Or not? That's a lie.
Well, you never know who's behind you until they turn those lights on. Yeah, those lights weren't on until I came to this final stop sign.
Hey, so they were
And
behind you and you didn't know who it was. Then you did the 90 and then they turned the lights on.
I completely lost them. I was
Wow.
going 90 and 25. I completely lost them. And I saw a stop sign, so I come to a screeching halt. It was NASCAR's pit style. It was like, you know, uh,
You didn't know there were cops at this point? When you were losing them, you didn't know there were cops?
nope.
Oh, wow.
All I saw bright headlights, and I lost them. And I, came to a place where this is this is my neighborhood. I know these streets and suburban neighborhood, and I hit that stop sign, and this car comes, just as I came screeching to that stop sign, they came screeching up behind me, and then they turned on the flashing lights. So, okay, I pulled through the stop sign and I pulled over into the easement on the grass. I was driving a 95 Pontiac Grand Prix, 2-door. So it
Was it
looked
red?
sporty. And
Was it red? What
and
color? What color? Was it
it,
red?
it was
It
red.
was red. All Grand Prix were red back then. You're the best. That's crazy.
Yeah. And it had the kit on it, but it wasn't the GTP. It was just a regular. And that cop yanked me. It's one of those cars where it's like when you
Oh.
open the door, the seatbelt goes with it.
Yeah.
And
Oh my God. That
yeah,
Jesus.
yeah.
Okay.
I had my documentation in my hand, but when he opened the door, the seatbelt went with it, and he yanked me out of the car. My documentation went into the middle of the street, and now I got a cop, and I'm 17 years old at this time. And he said, "You're under a gun to the back of my head. You're under arrest, and I think you know why."
I'm sorry, bro, because I know that's scary when you have a gun to your head, cop or not.
Yeah, that
Sorry for
was it.
that.
And so they, you know, he took me. He eventually, he cuffed me and put me in the back of the car, and he got my information. He searched the car, nothing in the car because I don't do shit. And the whole way, it's like, who are your parents? And I'm sitting here spilling my guts. As dude's like, hey, I was working and I got off at 11:30. I'm so sorry. I didn't know who was behind me. I go to school with some of these kids that live in the neighborhood, and I never know who's fucking with me. I don't know why, but blah blah blah. And they take me downtown. I see the magistrate. The magistrate says, they go through that, and then it's like, you're released. And I say to the cop standing right there, it was like, can you take me back? And he goes, I'm not a taxi driver. And I'm like, well, there's a telephone. And so it's 1-800-collect. But 1-800-collect, uh,
Oh my
you know,
God, I forgot about that 1-800-collect. Holy shit, that was a thing. 1-800
right.
collect back in the day.
That would have been awesome, but my mom was on the internet.
On AOL,
So
right? Like,
it was dial-up internet. So you have the choice of kick this call or stay online, and she stayed online. And so, they released me, and I'm 17, and I'm wearing a collared shirt and khaki pants. That's it.
and how
And
cold was it?
it was fucking freezing, bro. It was like 17 degrees.
17.
And I walked 9 miles. I walked past my own house. I looked at it. I walked past my own house. Got in my
That's how
car,
you know.
drove my car.
That's how you know you're an alien or something. 17 degrees, 9 miles. That's why the army inducted you or attracted. I don't know. That is not easy to do, bro. I will give
Well,
maybe 10% of the humans on Earth could do that. 15 tops.
nothing easy is ever worth doing. And when you feel like you're in trouble, you will do anything. So I was a child, okay? And I was scared to death. I would have done anything within my power. If I had frozen to death, if somebody had approached me going through the downtown area, if anything had happened, you know, I'd have been done for.
And you would have kept going, right? At that
All,
point,
all,
you
all I
would have
had
walked another
to do,
20 miles to get to where you had to
all I
go.
had was freeze. And when my mom opened that door,
Oh man, that must have been the greatest
she
moment of
she
both your lives. Like, oh my god, my on tracky, tracky.
she said, "Oh, I've been waiting for you to come home from work." And I was like, "Mom, I got arrested."
Oh my god.
And here I got my frozen arms in this khaki pants, in this collared t-shirt, Thank God it was like it was a thicker, but it was a short sleeves. I walked through the door. It's like, Mama, I can't feel my arms. She's like, I got a story to tell you. She didn't tear me up. You know what she did? She told me stories from Vietnam. Um,
Why?
she
She
was a
was a
nurse.
nom. She was a nurse
She
in nom. No what?
she was an Air Force Vietnam nurse, which means no, she wasn't in the middle of things, but she knows what it looks like when people don't
Oh
make
my
it.
god. That says it all. Her guardian angel, whoever that is, also is your guardian angel. You just told me your mom was a nurse in Nam, but was like safe from it, right? Not in, and the same thing happened with you. You went into the military, but you were safe. You have very strong guardian angels, bro. There's somebody watching over you.
There are so many things involved in life, and maybe one day each and every one of us can be uh, a learner from the pain that we have felt, and to stand over another and be like, hey, no, this isn't happening to you. uh, I've felt all the legal punishment, but my mom made sure that I understood, yeah, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. This, yeah, it's a
Who
slap in
was
the
her
face.
dad? Who was your mom's parents? Who were they? Like, what did they do? Or does she have brothers or sisters? You definitely have a
Everybody in
guardian
my
angel watching over you, bro.
everybody in my family was military. My
Oh my
grandfather was
god.
World War II. He was P, and all of my uncles were
World War
military.
Two? They were in World War Two. What? So your whole
Yeah,
bloodline is military?
and here I
Somebody
am.
in
This
that bloodline, brother, when they died on the battlefield, chose to become your mom and yours guardian angel. That's how it works. People choose when they die to become a guardian angel for somebody.
and here I
Somebody,
am.
and here
Here
you
I
are.
am. This lonely army cook that is so easy to pick on, and you know what? It
LOL,
it
Dick.
it took a it's been a long road, and a lot of people that made me who I am. So you know what? Pick on me all you want. Uh, I cannot help but love you all the same. Do you not understand that?
Love conquers evil,
I want
man. Always.
to give you and anybody listening the love of my family, to where you even have the ability to speak today. I'm not saying
Right.
that you didn't come from someplace, and I cannot shape your opinion, but if 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 I feel safe speaking, then you should as well,
Correct.
because I love you. I love you because
You
they they did what they did to make me who I am, and I love hearing what you have to say. You can call me a piece of shit all you want, brother, but never forget, never forget, never forget.
I had a
Sorry
friend
for the
once.
rant.
I was really close with him, man. His name was Michael, and there is an archangel Michael that put the devil in the Bible and all that shit. So I had a friend Michael, and for a long time growing up, junior high school, and one day we're sitting in his car, and he just looks at me, and he was so spiritual. He always read all this shit and try to like tell me things like read this, read that, and he just looked at me and was like, "Yo, you have very strong angels." Like he just like saw it. Like I don't know what the hell's protecting you. Like you should be dead by now. You have very strong angels. And like a light bulb went off on my head. I'm like, he's right. I do have extremely strong angels. They're so strong that they actually get pissed. And when something like attacks me and they get pissed, man. I believe in the spiritual world and realm. The king of
Even somebody in chat has told me to not say much love or that I care. Um,
just kill them with
I'm,
love, bro. Fuck that. It's love,
I, I,
love,
I don't know
love.
what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. Like,
There is something out there, brother, more than this. Trust me. Even if your head gets blown off by a shotgun and your body drops in an instant because your head just got blown off by a shotgun, I believe there is a soul inside the body. And it just, it's a test. This is a test, bro. Whether you die comfortably in your bed from, monoxide poisoning or just a heart attack, or you get your head blown off, at the end of the day, when you die, there is another world. There's a spiritual thing. I believe
well,
that. Call me crazy,
being
call me Christian, call me Muslim, call me whatever. And I actually have,
being
I don't want to say proof, but I did experience something that showed me that. I'm not gonna say it right now what happened because I've been seeing a lot of shows that people like die, right? Like, and then they like go to heaven for like 17 minutes and come back to life. Like, there's been a lot of shit like that going on. Like, I died and God visited me, and I went and I saw heaven, and I came back, and they brought me back. But I had an experience once that was nothing like that. It was just insane, and
oh,
there is something more
oh,
out there, bro. Untrackable. Please trust me on
well,
this.
yeah, I don't believe in I don't believe in a
Please.
painless death.
Painless, schmainless,
Uh,
whatever. We're all gonna die, bro, like animals. Like the way you live your life will dictate the way you die. You know, some people die painlessly. Some people suffer.
no,
Dialysis.
I don't
You don't
believe.
want to get
I,
dialysis. So whoever's drinking alcohol out there, stop drinking because that liver, once it can't produce new blood to your body, they gotta hook you up to a fucking machine. It's called dialysis. You do not want that fate. I've been in hospitals. You can hear them screaming from the 10th floor up. Oh, in pain, like the worst pain you'll ever feel. That's number one road you do not want to go down. Number two,
there's
I mean,
there's no death.
so, bro, I think it's like a horse. Once the body goes completely, I don't know. bro. Whatever, man. What do you think, Untrackable? Do you
I,
think you
do-
should
I,
keep people on life support or just take them off it?
I'm,
That's
you know,
stupid. That's stupid.
situation by situation.
Exactly. Best, smartest thing I ever heard anyone say in a long time. Situation by situation. Exactly.
Well,
If my
does
grandma,
that not
has a broken
make
leg and she's 90 or 80 and she's still good to go, that's my granny. Like, but if she's strapped to a hospital bed just with a little thing going beep, 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 like that's a different thing. Situation by situation.
everything? Everything is situation by situation because
That's
how
bullshit.
how
Because
how
God
would
gave us
you take
life,
a life?
right? The gift of life.
How,
You have to
if
live as long, you have to fight as long as possibly even physically available, because that's what we're fighting,
how
right? Our physical bodies. Like one day untrackable, you're just not gonna be able to fucking bend down or something. Like you had the fit, and you're gonna be like, "What the hell?" And that's called getting old. But
and and at, and
you still gotta fight.
at what point and at what point would it push you to take a life?
No point. I mean, what do you
At
mean
no
take a life?
point.
My life
At
or
no
other
point
people's life? Mine or other
to
people's
take.
life? Be more specific.
No, I can't be more specific than that. At what point would you take a life? What would it
My
take for you to take a life, whether it be your own or somebody else's? At what point? What would it take?
By the way, if you assist someone to commit suicide, that's manslaughter too. That's a charge. You
Yo,
can't
he talking about if
assist.
you take somebody's life, doofy.
Okay, what would it take for me to take someone's life? Good question. My answer is I can't answer that question because you can, you don't know what's gonna. I don't know, but that's the greatest question actually ever. What would
Right, because it's moment by moment thing.
correct?
It is
So
it is
I would be
undefinable.
lying to you, right? Untrackable. My any answer I
It
say, I'm actually lying to you because I don't know.
it it is undefinable
Like I can say
until
nothing
it
or this or that or they hurt my family. I'll kill them. But nah, yeah, you don't know. I might. Who knows what's gonna happen tomorrow? What monster? What's gonna like? You don't know. What will drive you to that brink? I mean,
Subscribing
it
like,
is
yeah.
it's undefinable until it actually happens because you cannot train to take somebody's life. It is
well,
in
that's
that
what the
moment.
army does. They train to take lives. That's what the army, navy, every branch of the military does. That's the whole point of military, to take the
Well,
opponent's life out. What I mean,
well,
they don't.
that
They don't.
that's the
You think
difference.
they have B
That is
52 bombers with bombs to fucking drop roses on their heads? It's to kill, kill, kill.
that
Did you
is
remember
the
Hiroshima?
difference.
Hello.
That is the difference. That
The
is the
point
difference
is,
between love and war. Because if
bro, I would
somebody you
never want to
love,
take anyone's life. I,
oh
in
no
my
no,
heart,
you
that
you have to
might.
listen.
I don't know
You have
what
to listen.
situation would drive me to that, but I'm not gonna lie. I can think of a couple that might drive me to that. Just to be honest with you,
You have
to
to.
your question,
What what is
life is
what
everything.
is the
That's all that matters. I believe in God. I don't want to kill. I don't want to burn in hell. I don't want to go to jail forever. But as humans, there might be one or two things that I might do that. Now that you asked me that question, and I'm thinking about it, like, oh, well, maybe, man. And that's what I'm telling you about. Control the monster inside of you. You have to control that shit, bro. because I don't think anything is actually worth doing that. Anything. Even if
Okay,
your whole family
okay.
got butchered and you want revenge, right? Check this out. Your 10 family members got butchered. You
No,
want revenge.
the
You don't give a
you
fuck.
just
The
don't.
Bible's out the window. The Bible's out the window. Laws are out the window. I'm gonna fucking
You
kill whoever butchered my family members. Now, now
you
you
you,
gotta think of yourself, because
you
you
just don't.
matter too. You matter
You
too.
just
So you're gonna the family member is already gone.
no
The person
no.
that did it. Now that's the
You
ego.
open
That's where ego comes in there. So you have to control the
you
ego.
open
The ego cannot
you
stay
open.
silent. The ego cannot stay silent. So now it's time for me to go into the devil realm. I'm gonna kill the motherfucker that killed my 10 family members. And now I'm gonna be in a cage forever. And the devil wins. The devil wins even more now. That's bullshit. So that you have to, as much as I want to fucking kill the person that killed my 10 family members, you have to control that monster and be smarter. Like, bro, if I do that, they win even more. They killed my 10 family members. Now I'm gonna go kill them, and we're all dead, and I'm in a cage for the rest of my life. When I can be on a beach, hanging out, in love, enjoying my life, chilling in my BMW, and but the ego won't allow it. The ego cannot stay quiet. So now you gotta get a gat and go fucking ruin your life. Like, it's not gonna bring your family back. I get it. I get revenge, bro. Trust me. But that is the best revenge is to not take revenge. You understand me? That's how you win this game. The devil wants you to take revenge and ruin your fucking life. Checkmate, got you, loser. I killed your whole family. You killed me. LOL, you're in jail forever. I win. That's the only way to win that game. The devil kills your family members. You say, fuck you. I love you, devil. You go to your family member's grave, leave flowers, and move on with your life. And you'll see them when you die in heaven. But if you go take revenge, you're never gonna see them. You're gonna be in hell. It's a fucked up game. I know. I know, baby. You can't take revenge, or you're completely giving them dominion over you. As much as you, oh my God, you took you killed my wife. I'm gonna kill you. Wow, that's my heart. I gotta be a man in my ego. I'm gonna fuck you. I'm gonna blow your head off. Now what does that do? Now your wife is dead. He's dead, and you're going to jail forever. There's no winning there. Only for the devil. The devil is laughing his ass off. Like, next, next loser. You know what I'm saying? It's a battle for your soul. You understand? It's not a battle for the flesh game. So this is how you beat the spiritual loser. When he kills your whole family, you just say, I love you, and I'm gonna keep it pushing, my boy. And then he's gonna be like, he's just gonna die. Like, oh my God, I can't beat this guy. I can't get in. I can kill his whole family, take all his land, make him sick, and he still loves God. He still believes in God more than me. That's crazy. That's insane. How can I do this to a human and this guy is still sucking God's cock? He shall be sucking my cock, bro. I just killed your whole family. I just took everything from you. I just get everything. I'm making you sick. A leprosy. Here, boom. Have some leprosy. Nothing phases you. Your faith is that strong in God that nothing phases you. Fuck. I lose. And now what God's gonna do is gonna give you 20 more kids, 30 more wives, and all the land on earth if you can fight through that. It's called the Book of Job. Look it up. Have faith in me. Have faith in me. I will cover you. I will recover you from this loser. Don't believe his fucking false bullshit. But God, he killed my whole family. Don't worry about it. I got you, my boy. But God, I'm sick. Look, I'm dying. I got you, my boy. Don't worry. You believe in him or me? I believe in you, God. I believe in you, bro. Good. Keep believing.
Are you done?
The second you drop that faith, you're gone from my team. You understand? I don't give a fuck if this guy has you on the brink of death. I will bring you back and reward you 50 times fold. Don't turn your back on me. I am God. I am your creator. I made you and I made the loser. I made that loser torturing you. You're gonna trust him over moi? I created you and him. So if you for 1 second believe this loser's bullshit, you're gone with him. Next. But if you believe in me, get ready for the kingdom, my man. Get ready for golden fucking arches, towers, anything you want. Nobody believes in God. That's the point. It's a spiritual war for our soul. And God is the underdog in this game. He's the underdog. He's like the Giants versus the Patriots. It's like, oh, I got the Patriots all day. The Giants are fucked. And the Giants are like, I'm God, but trust me, bro, I got you. I'll take the Giants for $9 trillion. Come on.
You can't look into the past. It serves you no good.
Listen to me. He hasn't lied to me once, man. I tested God like he tests me. He tests me my whole life, brother. Never stop believing, even in my darkest hour. I love you. I know this happened for a reason. I know you got my back. I believe in you. And he always came through. Always, always, always. Never lied to me. Took me to the limits, to the brink of the cliff. I was getting about to get tossed off by the Romans, like nailed in the cross. And you believe it? I was like, I believe, bro. Never lied to me once. Always took me out of hell and put me on top.
Tell me it was without struggle.
It was not without struggle. That's the whole point. It's called revelation. Not revelation, it's called tribulation. Tribulation. So once you pass tribulation, which is a bunch of God's tests, he's going to test you more than once. Picture a baseball game, a diamond, right? First base. Tribulation is basically like 4 major tests in your life. First base, someone dies. You're very bad. If you can get past that, second base, oh, your whole family got butchered. If you still believe in me, third base, oh, you're fucking dying. Everything's done. Life is over. Fucking your whole family, you got nothing. If you can pass that, like I still believe in you, God, you come home. Fourth base, home base, baby. And if you can make it home after tribulation, it's smooth sailing after that. Everything in your life is covered by God. He got you.
No,
You want McDonald's,
no,
homeboy? You got it. Clack, clack.
it's not. No. There is never any end.
It's called tribulation.
Yeah. You said that you're good to go, that there is never any good to go. There will continue to be struggle.
There will be. But once you
that
have
never
God on your
ends.
side, but once you have God on your
But
side, he
same,
turns the mountain into a fucking speed bump. You understand? Once God knows you're his boy and you actually do believe in him and you're not just saying it because you want coverage or safety or you're lying. Once you say, I believe in you, and you promised to take care of me and my family, right? That's the promise. That's the oath you made to me, motherfucker. Psalm 90:91. And believe in me, and I'll take care of you and your household, which means everybody in your family. That's the household. Okay, deal. I believe in you. You made a promise to
and,
me, and then he'll put you to
and
test after test after test, boom, boom, enemies, this, that, oh, boom, 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 boom. He'll put you, now it's test time. Crack.
and
And
believe me,
then, brother, if
I
you lose that
don't
faith during that test, the deal's off. If you keep the faith and believe in him and make it through that bullshit, it's smooth sailing after that. Smooth sailing,
and believe
brother.
me,
You ever been to the
uh,
Caribbean on a sailboat? It's
mm,
just smooth sailing.
and believe me, I don't know. I don't know the book. Uh, I'm, but I do believe that I am living it. So forgive me for not understanding the scripture, but
Yeah, bro. Ephesians 6, verse 12. We're not fighting a flesh demon. We're fighting a spiritual war. Ephesians, go look it up.
I don't want to.
But then don't. And crack another course light, mama.
I I will continue the way that I am, because it's not about preventing pain for me. It's about educating.
How can you grow without pain? Pain is the only way to grow. Without pain, you don't know shit. You're just gonna be in your
Yeah, but
happy little land. Like,
it's not
pain is the
about
only way to
it's not
grow,
about me.
bro.
It's not about me.
Who's it about then?
Anyone that will listen,
I'm listening.
this is pain. Life is pain.
Yes, life is pain. Get used to it, asshole. Yes,
The moment the moment you
exactly.
try to prevent it, then you are in denial.
Life is pain. Get used to it. For everybody listening,
I think we agree on that. Life is pain. There is no protection. You know, there's education. Like you can be preventative. You can wear boots. You can wear thermals in the winter. Uh, you can do a lot of things. It's still going to be painful. And are you going to spend your time complaining about how painful it is, or are you going to help others? You know, to just being with others is more helpful than any gear that anybody can ever give you. And I think that's why these panels are so important. Yeah, we shoot our shit. We talk crazy to each other.
That's
Some
facts.
people have opinions on how others exist, but the truth is that we exist, and I am thankful to be heard. Um, you know, you you don't have to open this door for this fuckery, but you do. And it doesn't have to be fuckery at that point. It really does not have to be. I don't even believe that that is what you want from this. But you can do what you want for sure. But I feel welcome. Uh, and I'm sorry if I do have to be sorry. I have to check myself sometimes.
Oh my
If I've
God, you're
been
putting everyone to sleep.
well, let me do that. Maybe I should sign a contract for reading books out
For fucking
loud.
Dr. Seuss. I am green eggs and ham. Don't worry about me. Nobody ever does. Nah, bro, that was a real quote from Eeyore, Winnie the Pooh. The depressed donkey. You know what I'm talking about? Winnie the Pooh. There's a character, Eeyore. He's the donkey. In one episode, he literally said that. Don't worry about
Well,
me. Nobody ever does. I don't know.
may-
That's just, that's funny as
maybe
fuck.
I learned something from the donkey. Nobody cares about Eeyore, but you know what? Uh,
Nobody cares about untrackable.
everybody,
It's okay.
everybody cares about Eeyore. Everybody
Eeyore's
in
the
that
best.
story, they do
Exactly,
care about.
exactly.
Just
Bro, they would
Eeyore.
die without Eeyore.
Hold
Yes,
on,
you get it.
hold on,
Without
hold on.
Eeyore, there would be no Winnie the Pooh. They would be sad forever. They wouldn't be able to
Hold-
continue their little Winnie the Pooh life without Eeyore. That would be like
but
a right
Eeyore
arm getting chopped off
doesn't feel. Eeyore doesn't feel loved. Yet he's
because they don't
still.
give him love, but yet they
Hey,
love him.
no, don't say that. Don't say that at all. He doesn't feel loved, yet he still gives himself openly to be part
Yeah,
of the story.
he helps everyone. He's the yeah. Don't worry about me. He puts everyone first before him. Eeyore is
For
actually
sure.
the king of that story. You understand? If you read between the lines, Eeyore is the martyr and the king of that fucking Winnie the Pooh shit. Not some fucking honey hungry fat fuck and Kanga and all that bullshit and Piglet. Eeyore. Don't worry about me. Nobody ever does. But yet I'll do anything to fucking protect you and help you.
Yeah, the
I'm man
exciting
Eeyore.
the exciting tiger
Oh
versus
yeah, that loser. Who the fuck is that? That's Harry, right? That's someone on crack. Woo-hoo-hoo!
versus
The exciting
the
tiger.
seeking bear versus the unloved donkey, you know?
Yeah, exactly. The tiger just wanted attention. The bear just wanted honey. Couldn't give a fuck about nobody. Kanga and Brew were just a mom and a little kid trying to survive in this wild shit. And then you had fucking Eeyore that would just come through and do anything for them. And no one, they were just like, they weren't paid. Don't worry about me. They were too wrapped up in their own bullshit. And then Christopher Robin, that was one crazy show, bro, actually.
Well, I wish honey upon you all.
Remember he was stuck in the tree all the time, chasing the honey? Do you remember that? He would go head first and get stuck in the tree, and they would have to push his fat ass out. That's not subliminal messages. Why is Les getting kissed by some old granny bitch and fucking he's crying like a pussy? Is that Summer?
Keep on talking shit, Alex.
That's Christine kissing Les. It's okay. Your panel's next. We're gonna money for 20 is gone. We look at
Ah,
Christine. Give me
that nigga
some
did a
love.
panel. He did a panel the other day.
No, he didn't. When? It was 10 days ago.
Yeah, nah,
Last.
look at it. He
I'm
got
not
It,
looking at.
pending.
it's one thing to talk about the people that are here, but to talk about the people who aren't here.
Oh, stop it, Eeyore. Shut the fuck up. Fuck all them losers.
What the
Well, they're
fuck?
not losers.
They're
I
all
don't.
losers.
I don't think they are.
They're 100% losers, bro.
Just because they don't get along with you does not make them
Yeah,
losers.
that exactly. That's loser to me. In my book, anyway. You
But
don't
your
go
book is
home and
very short.
clean? Loser. I'm the king, bro. Who wouldn't get along with the king? Who doesn't want a helping hand? Only losers. Summer's gone. The bitch is playing video games. They became into video gaming grandmas. Katrina, Lisa, and Summer. Lisa is actually playing the game too, Les. Imagine that. What happened to the
So,
threatening with the DA? What happened to the threatening with my brother, the lawyer? The bitches with Summer every night, two viewers playing games. Like, I want this car. I want this car. Them bitches went crazy, bro. We got crazy
Well,
grandma
because
gamers at this bitch.
well,
District attorney.
because maybe their
Maybe
outlook
the fucking
is
old hookers from. I told you they were talking shit, Lisa. Threatening you with
maybe
all that bullshit. Now, she hasn't mentioned your
maybe.
name in a week. None of these people have mentioned anybody in a week. And now they're playing video games together like losers. I told you,
Well,
bro.
you're the one that mentioned them.
Yeah,
You
fuck
are the
them.
one.
Because I'm telling my boy Les that there's no more beef. Week one, you destroyed them, Les. They haven't mentioned your name in a week. You got it? 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, it was less this, less that. Alex, I'm gonna go to the cops. District attorney, you're threatening me. Take down your song. Take down your panel. Right? 2 weeks later,
Shit.
now it's just her and Summer. Like, oh, I like this car on GTA. Like two little crackhead hookers. So we won, baby. We crippled these hookers. The heifers
Is that what
stop
you want to do?
playing.
Is that what you want to
Yeah, it's
do? Is
exactly
win?
what I'm gonna do, dick. It's better than being in
Is,
Korea cooking potatoes like a loser.
oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You're not a loser for cooking potatoes. A little bit loser, but not really.
You're
Pretty much
okay.
loser, yeah. No, bro. I don't
You're
join the army to cook potatoes. That's crazy.
you asked me to tell my story and then you use it for fuel. That's
Kidding,
fine.
Dick. I'm kidding. That's so fucked up. You said
No,
that. I'm sorry. What a dick.
no,
I'm
that's
just,
fine.
bro.
That's
That was
fine.
potatoes. Jesus, I didn't bring the whole story down in flames. Oh
That is
God,
fine with me. You can use my truth
I'm not using
for your
shit.
fuel.
Mm. You don't know my truth,
You
my man. While you were cooking
you
potatoes
can
in Korea, I was kicking down doors in the Bronx and robbing drug dealers. That is the
yeah.
opposite of the spectrum. Think about that. And that's why I don't know, man. As much as I believe in God, I'm like, is he a comedian? Like, if you take the whole globe and put cameras on it all at the same time, what's happening on the planet everywhere is so different. One person's planting a flower, the other one's raping some fucking asshole, the other one's shooting this dick in the face, the other one's going to a bank, the other one's cooking dinner. Like, it, something's up, man. Something's weird, bro. Something is up with this reality bullshit.
you can capitalize on everybody's existence. Um, you're not gonna hurt my feelings.
I got more cocaine, Dick. I'm gonna take another bump. I'll be right back. Are you ready? On track? You
You
ready for
do what
McQueen?
because I'm just a this or a that. You know, I'm not special.
You're special, bro. You'd be more special if you
Uh,
went to Benjamin Moore and painted your garage. You'd be more special. But you're special. A little bit, kind of.
you find something else to say about me. Let us go, okay?
Tell Les he's a pussy. Don't be scared. Tell him.
Why
Les,
would
you're a
I say
pussy.
that? What
Just
what
to
do
see
I
if he's
have?
awake.
You a
Just to see if
pussy
he's
ass
What do
awake.
nigga.
I have?
You fuck
See,
up,
he's awake.
asshole.
What
Gee, bro, we gotta keep checking on him, Dick. I don't even. He's awake. He's awake. We lost Mitchell because of you, Untrackable. You chased him away.
you gonna blame me? Because I
Yes.
won't tell.
Mm.
Because I don't give two shits about politics.
You're a
I
military
care
man.
about I care about who I'm talking to, and who I'm talking to. You know, maybe some of y'all feel the effects of politics, but I'm not gonna sit here and you know observe that shit like they're gonna tell me what to do anymore. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody, not even Summer Christine. Remember those dumb bitches? Oh, I haven't heard that. Hey, Alex, hey, shut up. It's like peace and quiet now. Go play your stupid game. I'll be hanging out here with Untrackable and Les running in New York. You know those bitches are dying to come up here and talk to us. Summer, you fat pig, I know you're listening. Christine, you old hag, I know you're listening. Hit the link.
Well, just know there's nothing stopping me from leaving here and going there.
So go, dick.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna threaten people,
Going where? Where the hell are you gonna go? This where you? What do you mean? Leaving here and going there? What do you mean by that? Go where? There's nowhere to go, asshole.
if if they're live, what's stopping me
Are
from
they?
going over there?
Are they live? Who's live?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't
I'm
know.
here on street. I can't
You're
see
from
YouTube.
Canada, aren't you, asshole? You're a Canadian asshole. I'm all over you, bro. You with Paige and the thing that is. Untrackable is not in Carolina. This is a Canadian asshole. Trust me on this.
You really gonna paint me like that?
100%.
Sorry you feel that way. I can't control your feelings.
Ah, Psycheroni says live. Look at him, the poor guy. Jesus fuck. Yo, Psyche's so crazy. He plays clips of old videos. So it's him and it's just him and one other person. But if you click on his channel, it looks like there's 10 people up there because he's playing an old video. He's so funny. Oh
You know,
shit. Yo,
I am
Les,
going to
Les,
check on the other people.
where you
Yes,
Brother
sir.
going?
Low.
Go to Psyche's
No,
dick.
no,
Go.
no.
Go over
I,
there and put him to
hey,
bed. Tony,
if 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 you see where I go,
no, where the hell are you going? What are you telling me? The hookers alive? The heifers?
if you see where I go, then that's where I go.
I
And
don't know where
you
you
know,
go. Tell me where you're going, Dick.
like
What's
it,
the secret?
don't like it. If you don't like it, then that's your
I won't.
problem.
I'm not liking shit.
Uh,
Where you going? To Heiferville? Hold on. Don't tell me we got
thank
heifers
you.
live. Hold on. Hold on. We got heifers? Hold on.
Oh no, no, no! You hold on. You hold on.
No, no. Oh, we got
Thank
a
you for
heifer
having
live.
me on,
Some
and I
Christine.
will.
Ah, you're a heifer
I will talk
loving
to you guys
asshole.
anytime.
Shut up, heifer
I
lover. Get out of here,
I
heifer
will talk.
boy. Heifer.
Okay,
Shut
I
it.
will talk
Just
to you
sip
guys
it.
anytime.
Sip it, heifer man. Go suck Psyche's
Doesn't bother
cock
me.
and Stephen King and Summer. All the heifers. Go, 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 go. Suck the cock. Suck the cock.
Why you do that, Alex?
I didn't do nothing. He was saying goodbye, bro. I was just sending him off with a
Yo, Alex.
loving yes. It's only untrackable, bro. You're gonna live without untrackable, trust me. And he just said good night. He didn't say I'm never coming back here.
Yo.
Yo. Look at these losers.